I hope you're having an amazing day. My name is Colin. In this video, we're going to have a look at Metashooter IDO launching up Metaversepad. So Metashooter is basically a hunting metaverse, and I know that sounds a little bit crazy, but apparently there's a huge demand for these type of games. Metashooter is the first decentralized Polygon blockchain-based hunting metaverse that joins millions of gaming enthusiasts in the community, where they can experience realistic hunting and develop many activities with monetization opportunities. Game brings ultimate hunting experience and bridge the crypto world with the real hunting world. In a nutshell, Metashooter is the first decentralized blockchain-based hunting metaverse. Okay. Playing tournaments, multiplayer, stunning visuals, and VR compatibility. That would be cool if you would have it in VR. You can actually see yourself shooting them. Receive token rewards by hunting trophies, winning tournaments, buy upgrade equipment, buy hunting land, build towers, breed NFT dogs and earn passive income, experience various environments, stunning visuals. So I do see a market for this, and I'm quite interested to see if I would like to participate on Metaversepad in the Metashooter IDO. If you are an IDO investor, you might want to consider grabbing a free access to Track Digits. Track Digits is my software platform that tracks IDO vesting. So no longer will you have to track your IDO vesting in Google Sheets and or Excel. This tool does all the work for you. Profit loss analysis, biggest gainers, biggest losers, what is an active vesting, when you need to claim, fully integrated with Google Analytics, Google Calendar, not Analytics, Google Calendar. It basically sends you reminders on your phone when you can claim tokens. So you can basically sell as soon as possible and potentially get the highest yield. There's a link in the description down below. Sign up for free while in beta and basically have a way more efficient portfolio. Back to Metashooter we go. The benefits. Monetization, of course, blockchain powered. I think we understand that it's like a fun game, you know. What can be done. They have a little competitor analysis, Deer Hunter Online. They have Hunting Clan, Hunting 2 or Hunting Clash. Hunting 2 and The Hunter. Okay, never heard of any of these games, but you have the monetization, the branding, NFT assets, NFT marketplace. Well, these are all not blockchain games, right? Realistic gameplay, VR, and the dynamic visuals. All right, the token supply, 10.5% team and advisor. That's quite low. Big seed round of 20.1%. Liquidity, 15.8%. Big liquidity. 11.5% public and marketing ecosystem 42.1. Then it really depends how much money that they raised. Raised in seed 1.6 million, raised in public 1.2 million, and the public sale through an exchange will actually be only $250,000. So the total raise is 3.2 million, which is not too high. We got about 10% TGE on the seed, which means that the seed will 100% dump on the exchange because they have 100% gain there. Then 10% each month. The public sale will have 10% TGE and then 15% each month, which means the public will also dump on the IEO, right? So the IDO users will dump there. So you'll see about 160K, 120K. You'll see about 200, 300K worth of pressure on the actual launch. Basically on the listing, another 250K is released. So you're looking at about a 500 million, 500K, not million, obviously, 500K initial market cap. Quite high for such a small raise, right? So you have quite a big circulating supply from the start. The team, where's the team? Team and advisors, 0%, 6-month cliff, 10% each month. So it's definitely a smaller project, maybe also with a less long-term focus, right? Token utility, hunting season tickets, hunting tournament tickets, reward, service fees, NFT assets, interest assets, prize fund. Okay, we got a lot of big partners. We got Bluezilla, we got Metavest, Master Ventures, Metapad, Paid Ignition, Blockpad, Communitas, Good Games Guild, Polygon Studios, Nvidia, Babylons. Like we got like huge amount of launch pads and VCs involved here. So that's looking quite good. The roadmap is too small to read. The team has their LinkedIn, almost all of them except the CMO. I don't know why. And half of them, or at least the advisors, have a real image and the other ones have like a sketch image. I have the website here as well. So obviously it's for a hunting audience. So they show the options. Then you have a deer, a wolf, a fox that you can hunt, build the towers. So I think for somebody who's like into hunting, right, this would be like an extremely cool experience. And it looks really good, right? That's basically one of the main things. They're definitely talking about all the weapons that they have, how it works. And then the CEO is definitely able to talk you through how the game works. That's quite good. The initial price was 17 cents with a 95 million supply. The advisors, so here 1, 2, 3, so on esports as well. So that's quite interesting. And here's the roadmap. So they have the core team, business plan generated, token sale round. This is the first and second quarter. All right. Then in the third quarter, they're going for the NFT marketplace, game demo. Okay, machine learning, wallet and smart contracts. And then in the fourth quarter, they're already going live with a full game launch, staking launch, okay, DAO voting, and then mobile game development will take place in next year, which I mean is like a short-term project, roadmap. I want to say project, but short-term focus on the roadmap. Let's just call it that. I can't talk today, guys. I can't talk. But definitely a huge marketing team in discussion with Astra Guild, GuildFi, so they're YG Yield Guild. So they're trying to get some guilds on board to play this and kickstart the economy, which I think is super cool. They already have Earn Guild right here, right? So there's definitely Good Games Guild is there obviously because of the Metaversepad as well. But that all looks really good, you know. And I don't want to overcomplicate it. There is a full white paper. But I think we should keep it simple on this one. You can review the white paper, how the game actually works. But it's a hunting game. Like, what's there to say? You have the cabinets, you own the assets, you can trade it. It's all quite simple. I don't think it's super complex in terms of how the game actually works. It's a hunting game, right? Go inside, grab your guns, level up, hunt more legendary animals along the way, get tokens, and then basically move on from there. They have the team. I think they have the full names on the website. Right, Ruckus E, but then he has his LinkedIn, so I don't understand why they don't put their full names, because here I can see his full name anyway, from Lithuania. And then the only guy, the CMO, doesn't have LinkedIn, but everybody else does, right? So that's really great. And they have a game demo as well, and obviously in that case, okay, so it's a little bit cinematic style, but it's in-game content. Here we go. Alpha version, weapon not final. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Kind of looks like PUBG. If you ever played PUBG, kind of looks like that. Okay, looks good. I mean, it looks like a hunting game, so that's what it's supposed to be. I would love to see like when they kill like an animal, but I don't think they have that ready yet. Otherwise, they would have put that in. Metashooter. I mean, it looks good. Looks interesting, affordable. Tokenomics make, not ideal tokenomics, right? But definitely the marketplace, what we usually see from these games, right? This is not a AAA game. It's not presented as a AAA game, and that's what I like, right? They have a huge following already for something that hasn't even done their IDO yet, hasn't done any huge sales. There's like 33K basically followers on Twitter, and they have quite good engagement overall, which I think is quite important, specifically on the teasers they've shown. I think this is the video we just looked at, right? The teasers that they have, it all looks pretty good. And that's something that I think everybody can appreciate. I opened the Discord. It's quite big. It's 18,000 people. The Telegram is 34,000. So one of these games, I think the strongest part is that it's a niche market, right? So they know who they're marketing to. A hunting game for hunters, quite simple. And they have strong marketing background. A lot of launch pads, Bluezilla is involved, right? So the marketing engine will definitely be significant here. On Metaversepad, you'll be able to participate in the private round at 8.5 cents. And the minimum allocation is $1. The maximum allocation is $50,000, depending on how big of a whale that you are. The private round, basically right here. So seed private. Okay, damn, we would actually get private. All right, then I'm going to change my opinion. I'm very interested in joining because this 10% would basically bring highly upward of your initial back. So I am going to participate in Metashooter. I think this is quite a no-brainer. Heavy on the marketing, normal side game, tokenomics in our favor, because I thought we were getting public IDO, but it's actually the private round, which I think is great. So Metaversepad, Metashooter IDO, I will participate. I've just made up my mind. And of course, I will track that IDO in trackdigits.com. Free account, link in description below. If you have any questions or remarks on Metashooter, anything that I might have missed, because obviously we don't have time to thoroughly go through the white paper, but so far so good. I think this looks like a decent project. If you have any remarks, suggestions, things we might want to look into, or other projects to recommend, leave them down in the comments below and I'll be sure to have a look. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.